Craig, made your return to action on Tuesday night at Barton Rovers, and it was like going back in time for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, I played there I think over 12 years ago for Arsley Town, and then I was a flying right winger, so it was rolling back the years. But no, it's nice to get out and play 45. It's been a while.
Well, it's 7 months almost to the day. I think one day short, wasn't it? I mean, how frustrating has it been that time? So obviously you had to have the operation in pre-season as well, didn't you? When you thought you were on your way back.
Yeah, I think it was kind of 3 months, and I thought I'd be back ready pre-season go, and then obviously there was a bit of a complication, and I had to have it pinned, and that's kind of put me in the position where I am now. But I've kind of worked hard, and I feel stronger than I've been, and I feel like I've kind of progressing well. And as I say, to get 45 is kind of doing well, and I've just got to keep doing that week in, week out now.
And so you're great to be out there. Your first touch was a little bit unusual, wasn't it? the long clearance from Craig King that smacked you on the side of the head from about 60 yards.
Yeah, that's just a normal me touch. But no, I tried to control it. Like, it was coming over my shoulder, I thought, and I went and put my leg out to control it, and then I just felt a smack on the back of the head. So obviously that's where the ball ended up hitting me, and I see it earlier. The gaffer showed me. So yeah, it was an introduction back into it. But yeah, no, it was get all these little bits out of the way, get the rust out of the legs and the mind and that, and hopefully kind of push on through the next few games.
And you certainly did that, because you looked sharp to everybody watching it, and you had a few runs into the corner where you got on the ball, and obviously played a part in creating the second goal for the penalty.
Yeah, no, it's good. I think the stuff you get from games you can't get in training. Like, you work as hard as you can in training, trying to get sharp, but in games it's completely off the cuff. You've got to react to different situations. So that's the type of games I need to get my body moving again, adjusting, get my mind sharp to where the ball's going to be when people are playing the ball. So I really enjoyed it, and as I say, hopefully over the next few weeks I'll get more minutes and get stronger.
It was always only going to be 45, wasn't it? However you played, it was just going to be to break you back in with a half.
Yeah, there's no need to kind of go more than that and then end up pulling something because I'm fatigued. It's build it up slowly, get more and more minutes. The body will adjust more, get stronger, and then hopefully it will kind of work up to 90 minutes.
And how have you felt since? It was usually not necessarily the day after, but a couple of days after. So we're at that stage now. How do you feel today? I'm
alright today. Yesterday, trying to get out of bed was really difficult. But no, it's been hard. I've noticed as I've got a bit older, it takes a lot more to recover. So I do all the right things and make sure my body's in the best health it can be. And then I've got great people here who look after me and just keep doing that and make sure the body gets through these games.
Obviously Simon Parcell, the physio, has probably become he likes to think he's everybody's best mate, but he's probably become your best mate over the last few months, hasn't he?
Yeah, Simon and Dad, I've spent a lot of time with him. They've looked after me brilliantly, get like massages and getting the body right for training and keeping on top of everything, and that's what I need. I've got to look after myself now and make sure that everything's right and get through these training sessions, these games without any problems, and then hopefully I can kick on and start getting 90 minutes with the first team.
Obviously a couple of new faces have come in since you last pulled on a shirt for the first team. Obviously Danny Hilton's one, he's suspended on Saturday, but you got a chance to have 45 minutes with Isaac Vassell the other night, and he looked very lively, didn't he?
Yeah, the front boys have been fantastic. Obviously Hilts and Jack have been on fire, and it's great to see Vass and Josh on the outskirts, and they're vying for places. And yeah, as you say, Vass on Tuesday night looked very good, very sharp. So it's great. It's great competition, and that's what I want to be. I want to be vying for a place. I want to be going up against these guys and playing the best I can play to get in the team. So, and obviously the rest of the boys are doing a great job. The team's kind of ticking on along nicely. So there's fantastic competition all over.
And obviously looking ahead now to Saturday, Mansfield at home, it'd be a great welcome back to Kenilworth Road if you're in the squad and if you get a chance. Yeah,
if I was called upon and the gaffer wanted to put me in the squad, then I'd be ready to go and play whatever part I needed to play. And it's just building on that, building on minutes, and if I get to be involved kind of 10-15 minutes whatever with the first team, then that's great exposure for me to get stronger and get, as I say, get ready for 90 minutes for the first team.